Hi, ChangePA. My name's Brittney Rodas. I'm the Democratic candidate running for state rep in the 105th district outside of Harrisburg. I'm running in a seat that was decided by only 500 votes last cycle. This is a top targeted seat to flip this cycle, but we can't do it alone. So who am I? My name's Brittney Rodas. I'm a former policy analyst with the House and I have a master's in public administration, but I'm also a mother and the daughter of a veteran and 2 union workers. I understand the needs of my district and the struggles in my district because I too lived through them. I'm running because I want to fully fund education. I want access to quality, affordable health care for every person in this Commonwealth. I want to secure good paying jobs and I want to protect the climate. I want to address climate change. I want common sense gun reform. And I want to make sure that our legislature leads with compassion and integrity, and most importantly right now, follows the science. I'm running against corporate interests and campaigns. I'm running against self-interested legislators. But most importantly, I'm running because Pennsylvania cannot advance progressive policy without a Democratic majority. So what about my district? The 105th was decided by 1.5 points last cycle. We have 19,000 Democrats, 22,000 Republicans, and 7,000 independents. We've made over 15,000 calls into the district, sent over 8,000 postcards, and are writing letters every day. We're texting, hopefully we'll knock when it's safe, but until then, we'll continue to do this. We are fundraising, competing at the same level as Andrew Lewis, but like I said, we can't do this alone. We know that there's too much at stake for 4 more years of Trump and 10 more years of gerrymandered maps. We know that we need a Democratic majority. That means that we have to expand outside of Philadelphia. We have to look outside of Pittsburgh. We need to look at the Commonwealth as a whole, and what we see in the Commonwealth is Central PA, a hot spot for top targeted seats to flip. The 105th is a top targeted seat to flip. This sits in a Senate district, which is a top targeted seat to flip, which is inside a congressional district, which is a top targeted seat to flip. We know that for Biden to win the presidency, he needs Pennsylvania. And we know that Pennsylvania must turn out every part of the Commonwealth to ensure a Democratic presidency for Joe Biden. So the buck just doesn't stop here. These races are so expensive. This is going to be the most expensive House race in Central PA that we have ever seen. We're working really hard to make sure that we can compete, but we can't do that alone. So what your money means to me is more than just a win. Your money to me means that we get to advance a progressive agenda across the Commonwealth. It means that we get to work together and create policy that impacts our families. And it means that we get to leave a future that's bright enough for all of our children to thrive in. Hopefully we'll get to do this face-to-face sooner or later, but until then, I'm asking for your support today and I look forward to further conversation about how we advance a Democratic progressive agenda and how we fight for families. Thank you so much for your time today.